Hello and welcome back to the Satoshi Society YouTube channel. My name is AJ, one of the hosts here, and today I've got to bring you this emergency update for Bitcoin because we do have a short open. However, the price of Bitcoin is actually having a slight push towards the upside. Now, I'm going to let you know what I'm doing with this trade, and yeah, obviously I'm going to show you the trade as well. And I'm going to talk about where I still think the price is going to go, whether we are going to continue this rally towards the upside or whether we are going to see this pullback, which I have been anticipating. Now, before we get into the video, of course, we're going to get straight into the video, but please make sure you smash a like on this video. I do really appreciate it. It does really help the channel out. So if you could, please just smash a like on this video. And yeah, we can get on with the rest of the video. So jumping straight on into the charts then, as we can see, we're looking at the 4-hour here. Now we are getting a push towards the upside. So we are now at approximately $17,400. Now my stop loss was around $17,500. Now I'm going to let you know what I did with this trade. And what I did with this trade was actually increase the size of this trade, increase the capital I had in the trade, and I have moved my entry point higher. So now the entry point is around $17,400. I just added more into this trade to dollar cost average that trade up because I do still think the price is going to pull back. Now, I have my stop loss set now at $17,800 approximately. If it hits that stop loss, I'm just going to let it hit that stop loss, okay? The previous stop loss we had at around $17,500. I didn't let it hit the stop loss, okay? I increased the size to push the entry price up, so dollar cost average that price up, and yeah. Now, if it does hit that stop loss, then I will most likely if it hits the stop loss, I will let it hit the stop loss rather than actually increasing this position, because this is our sort of last major resistance above us. We do have this golden pocket coming in right here, which we have tested. This is from the previous swing high to the previous swing low. This golden pocket is coming in there. So, it's acted as previous resistance here, as you can see. So it's a pretty strong resistance level. Now we have tested this, and we are getting a slight rejection from it. Now we could come and test it again. We could maybe play around with this area for a little bit, and then see the pullback. But I'm still anticipating that pullback. I'm still looking at this being a range. Okay, we're at the value area high. Every time we come to value area highs, okay, we tend to see the price pullback down to value area low. So that is what I'm expecting. I'm still expecting the value area low to be hit. But also coming and looking at this chart here, the volume is still decreasing once the price is increasing. It's not a sustainable pump unless we can get that bullish volume coming in. I'm going to talk again about this chart and talk about the updates. So, looking at the 8-hour, okay, we did have this ascending parallel channel that did have a break towards the downside, not enough volume to keep that that pullback going. So the bulls have tried to push that price higher, and we have re-entered this, and this is why we are seeing the price push back up. So now I'm sort of looking at this ascending parallel channel and thinking, well, if it's not viable on the 8-hour, is it on the 12-hour? Yeah, we've had a slight break towards the downside here. So now I'm just looking at it on the daily. So we're looking at this parallel channel, ascending parallel channel on the daily, because it's still being respected on the daily. As you can see, we are bouncing off of that support level as of right now. But, we're still within this ascending parallel channel, okay? And the volume is still decreasing. Look at the recent, the volume that we're getting at the moment. So yesterday's green candle and today's green candle, the volume is still very, very minimal, and is actually lower than the previous pump here as well. As you can see, ever so slightly, but it is initially lower. The bullish volume is just continuously decreasing whilst the price is going up. It's not a sustainable pump, so I'm still remaining bearish. Yes, the price is pushing up, but I'm still remaining bearish because it's not sustainable, okay? It's never sustainable. Every time we see something like this, we do tend to see a pullback afterwards. The perfect example was this one right here a few weeks ago, okay? We had the exact same thing, just on a larger scale. We had a descending triangle. It broke towards the upside. Everyone got really, really excited, but just look at the volume, okay? The volume just wasn't there. The volume wasn't coming in. Okay, we got to push towards the upside. Everyone got really excited. Okay, we had another push towards the upside. Everyone was getting even more excited. Okay, but the bullish volume wasn't there to keep that momentum going. So what happened is the bears stepped in and pushed that price down. That's probably the exact same thing that's going to happen here, unless the bulls can step in. Okay, so if we're not going to see these bulls stepping in, bringing that bullish volume in, then the bears are going to step in and they're going to push that price down. Okay, it's been a bit of a prolonged scenario. I've been waiting for this for a while, ever since we got the break towards the upside. So we've been waiting for this for, sort of how many days now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Almost 2 weeks we've been waiting for this. The price has just been consolidating sideways, slightly pushing towards the upside. But yeah, the volume just is not there. The bullish volume is not there. So we cannot call this a sustainable pump. So we're most likely going to see the price pull back. And that is why I still have this short position open, and I am scaling I have scaled this short position up. Now, this is the final time. Well, this is the first time I've scaled this trade up, and this is the only time I'm going to scale this trade up, because if it does hit that stop loss, if it does come close to the stop loss, I am just going to let it hit the stop loss rather than trying to scale it up again. Because if we do hit that stop loss, coming back to this chart here, we are most likely going to break towards the upside of this golden pocket, and that would not be good. I would think if we break above this cluster of resistance, the golden pocket, I would expect the bulls to actually step in there and bring that price up. And that's where we could see the price coming up to $18,500, which is, a critical level, because we've got a daily level there. And then coming on to this chart here, we have a major support level at this $18,500 level. So that's where I'd expect the price to come to, only if the bullish volume were to come in. So right now, I am still bearish and I am still short. I'm putting my money where my mouth. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Okay, I'm still short because I'm still expecting this pullback. This is just not a sustainable pump with volume going down and the price going up. It's not sustainable at all. So yeah, just waiting for those bears to step in. Now, of course, as I said, the bulls can step in at any moment. But for me right now, it's still looking more bearish than actually bullish. Now, later on today, we do actually have CPI coming out. We got core inflation rate year on year and the inflation rate year on year as well. Me and Ben will be going live for that. That will be in 2 hours and 52 minutes. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well. 5-star rated one, good to see you back here. And Cryptinvest, good morning to you. Nice to see you back. But yeah, we are going to go live later with Ben. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We're going to see how that affects the market as well. This could, be what brings the bulls in, but it could also be what brings the bears in. So we're going to have to see. Of course, you've always got to use protection. I've got my stop loss in just in case. But for me, I think this is sort of that. Well, it is going to. I think this is going to be that the deciding point, whether we're going to see that price push up or whether we're going to see that price dump. And for me, I'm still bearish. Okay, I'm still very bearish because, as I said, price is going up, but volume is going down. It's not a sustainable pump. So I hope you enjoyed this short update. As Cryptinvest said, smash that like button. If you would smash that like button, I'll be really appreciated. It really helps the channel out, and really helps me out as well. So I would really appreciate it if you could just smash that like button, and I can continue bringing you trades as well, being 100% transparent with all the trades I take as well. We made some really, really nice trades recently. The previous trade we took was 120%, around $4,000 in a profit we took off that trade. So that was a really, really nice trade. And I'm looking to make a similar trade here as well. But we just need those bears to step in. Once we get those bears to step in, this trade will most likely be a really, really nice trade. However, it's still sort of uncertain. Swinging a lot more bearish right now than bullish, but we will have to see. And of course, we've got the core inflation rate year over year, inflation rate year over year as well. So stay tuned for that later. So thank you very much for joining for this short update. And of course, if there's any other updates I'll have, I will come live and you will be the first people to know about it. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this short update, then please make sure you smash a like on this video. And I guess I'll see you in around 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you very much for watching.